There are several ways of filtering data in Dcipher. In the Schema workbench, click the filter icon next to the field name. You have different filtering options depending on the field type. For numeric fields, you can apply filters using operators like greater than, smaller than, and in range. For all field types, you can apply a filter based on specific values that the field should or should not contain. For text fields, you can specify a regular expression that the text should contain. Filters can be applied at the current level of the hierarchy, for example, to include all rows where the language is English. In nested datasets, they can also be applied at one level of the hierarchy based on a different level of the hierarchy. In this case, for example, we have split texts into sentences and sentences into tokens. The tokens have been tagged with their parts of speech. Applying an exclude filter on verb could now mean several different things. Remove tokens that are verbs, remove sentences that contain verbs, or remove entire texts that contain verbs. In this case, it makes sense to apply the filter on the tokens level, which will exclude all verbs without removing any texts. You can choose whether the filter should be applied in the local pipeline, which means it will only have an impact in the current workbench, or globally, which means all pipelines will be affected. Click Apply to apply the filter. In the scatterplot workbench, you can apply a so-called geometric filter. Select one or more contours, click the filter icon, and click Apply. This applies a filter on all the values that are located inside the selected contours.